You talked about how in your brain, you're always thinking about the fighter. You're always nervous, always thinking, what are they doing? How are they training? How are they eating? And I remember an interview you did, near the end of your first retirement, where you said as soon as you got the belt wrapped around your waist again, immediately, sometimes even on the same minute, they brought the next guy in the cage, and your brain went from being completely focused and obsessed for 9 months with one guy, and now you got another guy. And when you're on the top, there's always someone coming from you. And I think you were mentally and physically exhausted, maybe even manifesting in, stomach ulcers and stuff like that. I mean, what was it a point where you could have only gone on so much longer because you take it so seriously mentally?
I believe it's also my fault. I know I perform the best when I'm under the edge, so I put a lot of pressure on myself. And I'm a very proud person. And on top of that, I believe I've never been diagnosed for it, but I believe I'm a little bit obsessive compulsive in a way. Like in terms of competition of fighting, I think about it all the time. When I have a fight, even if it's a year, in 1 year, or if it's in 2 months or in 1 day, in 24 hours, I will think about it constantly. I will think about it when I eat, when I sleep. I will breathe it. I will eat it. I will, when I train, I drive my car. It become obsessive. However, if you want to have success in something, if you want to be the best at something, you need to be a little bit crazy, I believe. You need to be obsessed, because if you're not obsessed, if you don't put as much energy into it, you will not get there, So, and after years and years of competition, I believe it get to me a little bit. I always said that I'm not really. I mean, it's a concern about head trauma, but I'm not someone who took a lot of punishment, especially on a daily basis in training. I train very smart. I see a lot of athletes, they leave their career in the gym, they make wars in the gym and they leave their career there. And very often you can burn yourself in training more than in a fight, because you'll train every day. You're not gonna fight every day. You'll fight maybe two to 3 to 4 times a year maximum. So I've seen a lot with guys, they burn themselves. And I always trained smart. So I was more concerned about the stress than the head trauma for me. The stress was something that really concerned me, because I put a lot of pressure on myself, and I didn't want to retire, or being diagnosed with a very, very bad disease. Now I was diagnosed my last fight with colitis, but now it's all under control. I get rid of all my symptoms, and I'm very healthy right now.